So now we can move on to Parshvakonasana. So again, we're going to introduce the use of drishti with the connections for the whole body, from meridians, through the nadis. And we're going to make the posture simple. So one of the things we want to be aware of is the drishti. So if we take the hand to the side and just look at it, and then just lift it up and follow the hand up, and just keep gazing at the palm, you can see how the head follows and remains in alignment. So there's still the ability to turn the head. You don't want to be looking up like this because the neck is all twisted. So to keep a natural position of the head, just let the eyes lead it. The eyes will lead by following the hand. So with the use of the hand and the eyes, we'll keep the connection through the head and the neck. Also, from that connection with the hands and the eyes and the hands, we can connect all the way. Again, you can see this motion as it comes up, connects to the rest of the body. And that's what we want, this full connection through the whole body. So if we're coming into the posture, coming from Samasthiti, we take a wider stance. Arms come up. Again, as I told you, what I do is I turn the foot. So I'm already ready. This is becoming ekam, all the way to here. And I actually turn my palm of the arm that's going to come above the head. I turn it up and look at it and actually create an action of pressing and lifting. My gaze is at that hand. So when I first motion I created is to lift the hand, create an action in the hand which is going to connect. As you can see, it's connecting to the rest of the body. That action, and then all I have to do then from that action is bend the leg and lower down. So I just look, exhale, and my eyes never leave the distance of my palm. I'm always looking at my palm. So I'm always looking and come down. So you can see the alignment in the body. It's nice and straight. And I don't need this hand. This hand is not on the ground. What I'm creating is a right angle. I don't want the knees to go too far. I don't damage the knee. I want the angle to be down and actually pushing back. But I'm actually reaching with the other hand. And again, the yin yang. So I reach. And you can see as I reach, the other leg wants to lift, but I keep it on the ground. And so the connection is coming through the whole body. Then from the lower dantian, connect to middle dantian and turn upwards. So I create a lift there. Don't stick the ribs out. Don't do a back bend. Keep the ribs in, turn and reach. To come up, I lift the hand. First motion is lift the hand, follow it all the way up, turn the other way, change the drishti, and then again with the hand lifting, exhale and reach. So again, you can see the alignment in the body, this nice straight connection of chi that's flowing. 5 breaths, come up again. The motion of the hand first. Come up. And then coming to Samasthiti, follow the drishti of the hand. Samasthiti. So there we're using drishti and reaching this connection through the middle dantian to the feet. We have this whole action. So my whole body is just following. I'm not just bending down and getting jammed in the joints. It's allowing the joints to stay open. Very simple. It's very simple posture. I'm going to ask Helen to come in. Namaste. And then she can inhale and step or jump. And we're going to do it back to arms. And she needs wider stance. She's doing a stance for Trikonasana, not for Parshvakonasana. So already we're just coming with straight legs. So again, the movement is to reach the hands in opposite directions. Turn the palm, look at the palm. And then I'm going to just put a little pressure in so she presses against my finger, comes up, same time, the leg bends. And she just touches the floor. And then we have this nice straight line. I could make it just a little adjustment in here. And then if she wants to go and create a bit more twisting, she works from the lower dantian twist to the middle dantian and creates some movement. But you can see the head, the gaze is completely, without taking the head back. She doesn't need to see here, just there. It's enough just for hand. Don't look here because then the head will go back. Looking there, reaching. Again, the yin yang. Yang. Exhale. Yin. Just a little softness. Yang. And that yang is going to reach all the way back to here. To come up, inhale, press on the hand, inhale up. Turn the opposite direction. Change the gaze. And immediately just reach for hand. And reach. Reach forward with the hand. And that reaching forward will reach back to the leg. But you just stay grounded on the leg. You can make sure you're staying in. And head is very nice. Pressing. Inhale, come up. And then, if you're going to Samasthiti, just follow the hand to Samasthiti. Okay, quite simple again. So again, the key points, as in Trikonasana, it's the hand. This is for me, is the key to connecting to the rest of the body. This hand that's reaching out. As long as we're through the shoulders, through the hips, we're going to connect to the feet. We're going to connect to the foundation. And then the movement is going to allow us to, again, the whole movement is connecting through the whole body to come into the posture. And then it's just a matter of yang, reach. It's almost doing this, reaching, but just staying grounded, coming up. Very simple. Be aware, I'm going to just show you some angles here, but we don't want the knee to go in and we don't want it out. We want a straight line through the hip and the foot. So when we lower, it still remains in a straight line. Same thing. Just use the hand, gaze up. Parshvakonasana. Simple posture again, as long as we may connected through all the joints from the middle dantian, lower dantian. We start going out of it and coming to shoulders. Many people come this way and they get jammed. Or shoulders are forward. We can't, have people coming in and jam, the arms don't straight. They're coming up, arms are bent because they're coming from the shoulder. Come from the middle dantian or shoulder blade back. You can reach up, nose in the armpit, eyes up. So it's a beautiful way to make sure you have a shower before you do your practice, because if you turn your head, put the nose in the armpit, you want it to smell nice. You don't want to smell like onions. Sweet. Okay, so be aware of this. Again, this movement that comes, this arm movement comes from the middle of the rotation. Everything comes from middle dantian. The legs move from the middle dantian, and then there's a connection between the two. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Hope you get some good information.